Okay, made it. Start. Oh, it started already. Sorry, guys. I was late. How's everybody doing? It is a beautiful day here in Arkansas. It is Friday. Thank God it is Friday. You guys are not going to believe this rock that I cut. I cut this one yesterday afternoon, and OMG. Look at that. It is a partially agatized piece of wood, and it's got the most beautiful dendrites in it. Isn't that beautiful? Like, I cut it and literally my jaw dropped. I want to go grab every rock that I have like this and cut it down. So far, the only dendrites I had found were in a few of the sandstone pieces. I haven't found any like this that were partially agatized. Isn't that beautiful? I just can't get over it. It's like a sunset with like a little bonsai tree here. And it is so cool. Ethan, good to see you. How are you? I hope you're having a good Friday. Awesome, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Welcome. Jasmine, good to see you. How are you? Wish the sun would come out. It's behind the clouds right now. Oh, there it comes. Maybe. Nope, not yet. It's trying to. Do you have a channel here on YouTube, Ethan? And Jasmine, both of you, do you guys have channels? Oh, I guess it would help if I plugged it in, huh? Yep. Okay, cool. I'll be sure to come by and check them out. Ooh, some little weird caterpillar looking thing. Little baby when you see it. Alright, he's right there on the tip of the rock. You see him? It's a little tiny guy. He just fell out of the tree. So I'm gonna go put him over here on the grass. I don't have much subs. It is, I don't know what it is. It's like some little caterpillar looking thing. It just fell literally just straight down right here. Well, I'll be sure to share your channel out on my community page, and hopefully we can get you some more subscribers. smooth this out a little bit and see if I can get it to a nice polish. Sharon, good to see you. How are you? Subscribe. Can I get a shout out now? You can get a shout out anytime. You don't have to be subscribed. I just saw your messages pop up. I was looking at my machine. Let's see here. Alright, everybody should have a moderator now, and you guys can all connect to each other. You're very welcome. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I thought I gave you one, Sharon. Did I miss you? Oh, no, it says it's on there. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. You guys all connect to each other. And I will come by and check out your channels. It probably won't be tonight after the live because it takes like 24 hours sometimes for it to process. So it might be the next day before I can pull it up in the... I could take a screenshot. I always forget that. There we go. Now I have it. I'll have your names on there and I can come by and check out your channels. Did everybody have a good Easter? Having fun in nature. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Well, you can't see me because I'm standing right here. The machine's right here. There we go. Great. I hope you are. Yeah, I'm having a great day. I cut open this beautiful rock yesterday. Look at this. This is like my jaw dropped. A beautiful little bonsai tree sitting in there. So I just wanted to sand it down a little bit and see if I can get a nice polish on it. You were the first streamer to give me a shout out. Really? Oh. Well, I'm glad. But you should, really, anybody should get a shout out. You guys are more than welcome to drop your link in the chat. If you want to drop your channel link, go for it. Yeah, but your dad was at work? Aw, that sucks. Hopefully you guys were able to spend time after you got off work. I forgot I still got my glasses on my head so I can see my magnification. I forgot I still had them on. It's like when you look up for your sunglasses and they're on top of your head. I forget they're up there. Hobo Hideaway, good to see you. How are you doing today? Humble Stacker, good to see you. How are you doing? Tired? Oh no. I'm great. I'm always good. I am. I cut this rock open yesterday. There's beautiful dendrites in it. So I'm just giving it a sand and see if I can get a nice polish on it. I believe it's partially agatized wood. Or maybe even, common opal. I need more rest. I hear you. Jamie, good to see you. How are you doing? I hope all is well on the other side of the pond there. Oh, did you get your sticker pack, Humble? I sent it out. I think you should have gotten it by now. I haven't been by anybody's channels the last couple of days. I haven't even been on YouTube. I've been super busy getting all my seeds and plants in the ground, gardening. I couldn't even, I scrubbed my hands yesterday and I couldn't even get all the black soil out, in the cracks and crevices, even after scrubbing them. I'm sorry to ask if are you a girl? I sure am. I sent you something, Passion. I don't remember what or when, but it'll be there. Okay, thank you, Obo. I appreciate that. Stickers, that's what it was. We were doing a sticker trade. Oh, yeah. That's okay, Ethan. I do a lot of boy things, so it's probably hard to tell even with all my tattoos and everything. Unless you were to, see me all the way in the camera, you probably wouldn't be able to tell. As soon as it gets here, then I'll have your your mailing address, and I'll be able to send some in return, Hobo. I know I'd sent you an email, but, well, I haven't checked it the last 2 days, but I haven't gotten anything in return as far as email goes, but... One second, I just splashed my screen. I can't even see it now. There we go. Thank you, you are the best. I got you on the TV for background, but I gotta go back to work. Oh, thank you, Hobo. I appreciate that. Don't work too hard, my friend. It's Friday. Hopefully you get the rest of the weekend off. Where are you from, Ethan and Jasmine? Are you guys in the States? Share Bear, good to see you. How are you? I hope you're having a great Friday so far. Working this on the 50 grit right now, trying to take out some of the saw marks because this rock was too big for my saw, so I had to cut half and then flip it and cut the other half. And when I do that, it doesn't matter what I do, I can never line it up just perfect. So I'll have a lip, and so I'm gonna have to go in and take those out. I'm just using the 50 grit diamond pads right now, trying to smooth it out, and that way it'll take a nice polish with the higher grit. I always miss your lives having fun in nature, but I always try to go back and catch the replay. But if I can catch somebody when they're live online, I'll definitely stop in. But for some reason, I tend not to be online when you're on there. Must be my downtime. Tomcat Josh, good to see you. How are you? Hope you're having a happy Friday. Look at this beautiful rock I cut yesterday. My jaw almost dropped. With that little dendrite in the middle, it looks like a beautiful sunset with a little like bonsai tree or something in the background. That was absolutely beautiful. It's a little overcast right now. Pretty sunset colors. And I believe it's going to be a partially agatized piece of wood, or maybe even some common opal in there. starting to think I should have used my Dremel to take down this saw line first. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to because it'll take it off a lot faster. I need to get a larger blade for my saw. That 7-inch. It's a good size, but I mean, if I just one more size up, I think it would work a lot better for me. Plug in my Dremel. I hope that tumbler in the background isn't too loud for you guys. If it is, let me know and I'll try and move the camera more this direction away from it. Sounds like it needs a little oil. I hear it squeak, squeak, squeak. Alright, let's do this to get going, get these saw marks out of here. If anybody has any upcoming video drops or premieres, you're more than welcome to drop it into the chat. Or if you just want to put your channel link there too, you're more than welcome. Anybody have anything exciting planned for the weekend? Any family outings or big premieres, anything fun? Taking off work all weekend and just sleeping? Man, I just love this Dremel. I literally use it every day. Gets it out on everything. I cut bones, I cut wood, shape my rocks, carving, it doesn't matter, I use it for everything. I want to get one of those keyless chucks to go in here because for some reason it's so tedious and time consuming. Pull out my little thingy and change the tip. I guess that's just me being lazy. I got the big groove out of there from my saw, so now I just need to go in and take just the little small marks out. I got that lip that was out from it not lining up properly. And this one little spot here I gotta take out. Actually looks good. Alright, I got that mix-match line up out of there. Sue, good to see you. How are you? I hope you're having a great Friday. There you go. There's your moderator status. That way you can connect with everybody. Lord Shadow, good to see you. How are you? I know, isn't that beautiful? I was so shocked when I cut this open yesterday afternoon. My jaw dropped. It looks like a little bonsai tree in the sunset. And I believe it's partially agatized and maybe even a little bit of common opal piece of wood. So there's got some wood grains, but there's also the little, what do you call them? The little white circles, the cell structure. So yeah, it was a little bit too big for my saw, so I had to cut half and give back the other half. And I was saying to the guys earlier that I can never line it up properly, so I always have that lip where it didn't line up. I have to take it out. Isn't it beautiful, Sue? Thank you. I love it. I think this is one of the best rocks I've cut this year so far. Do you have a channel here on YouTube, Sue? I had to spend $620 on a couple of new tires. Ouch. I do not. Oh, okay. I was just checking. I was going to go by and check it out if you did. Yep. Tires get a little pricey. Really fast. Oh, Shadow, did you see the carving I did for my husband's birthday yesterday? The USN carving on the bull skull? I'm just a watcher. Oh, that's great. Not a problem. Everybody's welcome. Okay, so I was just going to come by and check out your channel. Yeah, go. There's the skull I did for my husband's birthday yesterday. I just wanted to do the indention carving. I didn't want to go too deep because the skull parts start getting thinner down here, and I didn't want to accidentally go all the way through. But then I thought it turned out really good. I was super happy with it. I can't believe I was able to get my letters actually straight. No, I didn't. Can I see it now? Yeah, sure. Justin the Squid. Yep, he is. Was he chief CPO, that is? Shoot, don't get me lying. So, I don't know a lot about it. son, military knowledgeable, or no, I think he was SEAL, I think. E3 does sound familiar. Like that's the pay class or something, I think. Remember him saying? That's, you know what I mean? I like, I barely know anything about it. Thank you, Sharon. I really appreciate that. I mean, not Sharon, sorry, Sue. I was thinking of somebody else. I had a lot of fun doing it. Oh, I'll have to show you. Let's see. Yeah, it should get signal over here. Remember how you said the veterans, you were doing that, the artwork, that only the veterans could do the artwork for, and you had sent him the email, you know, and he could send it in or whatever? Well, he ended up making one, but it's too, and we can't mail it. He mounted it here in the garden. Let me show you. Turn the camera around. He made the little wood. Let's get the little foot, the fish in its claw. Let's see if I can get my hand for a size comparison. So just the head is like as big as my hand. So we really couldn't mail it. But he did make one. He just went a little too big with it. You gonna say hi? You wanna say hi? You gonna say hi? I don't even know, because he did weld it all together, so I don't even know if like it would break down and be able to mail in like more than one box or what, but it ended up being too big. I haven't yet, but I do plan on it, Sue. I just started my YouTube channel. It's been a year now, and I just opened up my little shop thing on Facebook, and I have a few of the quartz crystals listed, but I haven't put any of this stuff on there yet. I was ground support technician, 3rd class, and that would be in E4 and pay scale. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. The E something was what that meant. The eagle is amazing. Oh, cool. I'm glad you like it. I need a bird for my bird's nest on top of the sculpture. If you would like to add something to it, that would have been shipped in a custom crate. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I mean, shipping just for, you know, the large flat rates are like $30, so I can't even imagine what the crate would have been for that. What size bird do you need? I was showing Lord Shadow your eagle you did. Remember you were just going to do the veteran? Yeah, and it ended up being too big. He said he does need a bird to go on top of his unit for the bird's nest. And I was just asking him what size that he needs. That one.
4 feet wide.
Yeah. The larger custom painting crates cost me around $500 to ship. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a little bit much.
What cost that much?
To ship his paintings that he does, his artwork, in the large, they're custom crates. Some wooden crates.
Yeah, they got foam in it.
Yeah, to go to your, whatever it is you're shipping to size. It costs about $500. Yeah.
Well, I don't even sell my paintings for that.
Oh my goodness, right? That's what I said. I believe the nest on top of the sculpture is made of a 9-inch bowl that is 4 inches deep. Alright, so he has a 9-inch bowl that's 4 inches deep and he needs a bird to go on top of it. That's the nest size. 9 inches, 4 inches deep. That's the size of the bird nest.
So it needs to be a normal size bird.
So he needs a bird that goes on top of that bird nest. If you want to contribute something to the sculpture, if not, it's okay too.
In the process right now.
Oh, we're showing him that one that ended up being way too big.
I'll make you a realistic looking, maybe a blue jay or a if that's big of a nest, it has to be a larger bird.
Yeah, 9 inches, 4 inches deep, so.
Like a bluebird or something. Or a robin.
That means the eggs would be about almost that size.
I can make that in one night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my first bull skull that I did. I've done a jaw, and then I've done one of the rib bone, and then I made some wood, not wood, some bone blanks, you know, just squares, kind of like a rock slab would be, or just a wood slab. And I made them of bone, and I've got one that's coming out today or tomorrow, I think it is. It might have came out yesterday, I don't even remember now. It's a little butterfly, a little miniature one. So I'm just been experimenting with the different pieces of bone to find out which one I like to draw today. There's the jawbone that I did. With that kind of Mandela type line. And this was just an old broken one that I pulled teeth out of, and it wasn't in great shape, just to practice and see how it does. But I like the ribs the best so far. They seem to carve really nicely. Here's one of the bone blanks right here. You just cut them and, you know, prep them like you would rock or wood or anything, so they're ready to carve. I did a little butterfly, just for fun, to try it out, see how well they carve. Remember, it's a nest. It could be a whole family of birds. Nice growing on the jaw. Oh, thank you. I'm a veteran advocate and yeah, I remember. Have to make it sure it gets to them. Yeah, I remember we had talked briefly through email, and I think you had talked to him on email as well about it. And I've seen your paintings. I went online and did some research and saw like the green horse and all kinds of stuff. And I saw the one, I haven't seen the painting yet because the last video I watched, you just said you were going to include it in the giveaway. And you said, you gave the size and stuff like that. But I hadn't seen the actual painting yet. I'm not sure if you have done it yet, but if you did, I didn't see the video. Yes, I'm collecting the stones for you. Oh, cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, that would be cool. He doesn't have to do like one bird the size that would fit the 9-inch nest. He could do like, a larger mama bird and then some little babies, something like that. Is the tumbler running in the background too loud for you guys? Yeah, I can move it. Doing that shortly. I've seen your Sleeping Willow sculpture. It's amazing. Yes, it is, isn't it? He's a really good artist. Naturally have that gift. My husband's one of them. He's a tattoo artist. I have some tattoos, and he can redraw anything. I mean, like I can color something or trace it well, but I can't just freehand stuff. And it is definitely a gift. Some people can sing. I can't do that either. Not even close. I can't sing either, but I still do. Yes, this for me too. I'll be in the shower. I'll do it in my videos sometimes and not realize. I'll be like, welcome! Being all goofy. No, not really a good artist, I believe. Mediocre at best. I think it is everyone. Fool. No, that's just humble. It's the same way. It's like, it's not that hard. It's just a drawing. It's nothing special. He does. He makes it look so easy. Figured I was finding all this cool stuff while I was out on my adventures. I need to start making something with them. So, trying to pull out my creativity card and see what I can do with it. I would love to sell some of it. Like I said, I plan on putting it on the store. I just opened it. So, Hopefully soon. One little stubborn spot does not want to come out, or a different mineral met, what it seems like. There's two different hardnesses right there. It's wanting to give me a hard time. Being stubborn. Yeah, have you fooled already? Yeah, he's just being humble, that's what I said. But that's a good way to be. So guys are just over there playing, having a blast, attacking each other. It's so much fun when they're that age. They're a pain in the butt, but they're fun. That's a gift itself. It is. It's a gift that a lot more people should have. Should be included in the manners pack, but it's not. And artists work hard at their craft and to play and screw around, but I do allow myself to have weird thoughts that I can explore. Oh yeah, for sure. I think he's just barking to hear himself bark. One thing I haven't set up is an Instagram account. I mean, I did years ago. I have one, but I just never do anything with it. I guess I should. You're supposed to do all the platforms, but yeah, not my forte. taking off a whole nother slice and use my dendrite pattern. I'm sure it goes through a lot more. Going this direction, there's more of it, but I like that little tree look. I'm not going to take too much off because it'll start changing shape. So 100 grit. Weird thoughts that help me figure out the trees, the waterworks. So I have to experiment a lot. I feel you. I'm the same way. When I'm out, I'm usually rock hunting, but I'm really exploring. I'm not just out for rocks. I collect feathers, wood, beautiful pieces of driftwood, like this one. This one would be beautiful, and like an atrium or an aquarium, with a natural arch for a little turtle or lizard or something. So pretty. When I'm out, I'm looking at the water and oh, okay, spider. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Go away. Go that way. Go. Go. Don't go on my drink. Go that way. Nope, you're gonna get caught in the tumbler if you go that way. There you go. Go down there in the rocks. Those big old daddy long legs. I know it's not gonna hurt me. I just don't want it crawling on me. You have to work harder at your craft. Yeah. Where are you from, Sue? If I may ask, are you in the States or? We don't have rocks except what they ship and fill in the ditches. I miss them. Aw. Oh, in Alabama. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to work hard at it, but I don't just make messes and encourage young people around me to make mistakes and get messy. Mostly I get them to ask questions. What if I did this? There you go. I almost put that on my title tag because I was on my live, so I was thinking, well, I really shouldn't be doing this, but then I thought, oh, what if I was going to put, what if I do this? Because I was going to try a few different experiments today with some of my acid and stuff that I have and see what would happen. So I was like, no, I'll just do it this way. It's so funny you should mention that because I almost did that on here today. can't have enough options and things in their life to keep them busy, or opportunities, like you said, get out there and get messy, or to ask questions, or keep them engaged, you know, in good things and not, you know, the bad stuff that a lot of them get into. I even got into this job. It is. It's very important. I wonder if he's still here. He said that. Look, he just said he had sent something. It just came in the mail. I don't know if you're still working or on TV there, Hobo, but I got it. I'm not going to open it up right here. Oh, this is my book. I got another package from another viewer and fellow creator, RLJ Frogpond. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should totally check it out. Especially if you like native artifacts and effigies and rock art. He's got an amazing channel. Go to Hobo Hideaway, but I'm pretty sure I've seen you there, Lord Shadow. He does a lot of stuff, a lot of different carvings and all kinds of stuff in his man cave shop area. Darn, dropped it somewhere. Here. I heard a good one the other day. It was one of the metal detecting channels that I watch, and they have a thing for kids to metal detect and not metal and meth. You know, it was, I can't remember the exact line, but they, you know, worded it along that lines, and it was a really good one. I thought help get the kids active in something healthy. Oh, you're still here. I figured you might be. Yeah. Thank you. I got it. I'm not going to open it right now on the live. I'll make a video of it. It's hard to show things on the live. I can't, you know, zoom in and get good angles. I do, Lord, everywhere I see rocks. Always looking. Yep, me too. I was painting. Yep, see, I knew it. You were doing something in your man cave. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. That's kind of cool. That's the first time I've gotten mail at the same time I was live and the person was there on the live. That's kind of cool. One more mail call video for 4 years, and then I'll put it out. I just recorded theirs the other day, but I've been waiting for a spot to open up because I had everything already pre-scheduled. So yours will be next after that one. Well, I have to go for now. For lunch to get going on my canvas. Well, thank you, Lord. I appreciate you coming in. It was fun chatting, catching up. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day and don't work too hard. I used to live in Alabama in a little teeny tiny tiny town. You might have heard of it. Opportunity in Alabama. It's a couple hours from like Dothan, closer towards the Florida line. I was like, probably in between 14 and 16 years old when I lived there, and I hated it then because there was absolutely nothing to do. Like we were just talking about kids staying out of trouble. Lord knows those poor kids don't have a chance there. They have nothing to keep them out of trouble at all. It's probably changed since I've been there 30-something years ago, but there was like one little Piggly Wiggly and I think a Dairy Queen. And one stoplight, there might have been two. I think there might have been two stoplights. Oh yeah, we're in Andy. Still the same. Oh, in Andalusia? Okay, how you doing? Daisy May, good to see you. How are you? Hope you're having a great Friday. Not much there. Nope. Not much at all. I mean, even at that age, I was going to like, I think it was in Andalusia. There was a couple of little, hole-in-the-wall bars, and I was able to get in at 14, 16 years old. There was, I mean, the laws were a little more lax, but there was absolutely nothing to do. It says beach traffic. Yes, exactly. I do miss the beach, though. I'll just say that. After living in the country like this for almost 10 years now, I don't think that I could move back to South Florida. I wouldn't be able to handle it. But I do miss the beach. Now when I hear gunshots, it's because somebody dropped a deer. Where I'm from in Miami, when you hear gunshots, it's because somebody dropped a body or they're doing a drive-by or something crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in Florida too. I keep forgetting that. Sorry, I haven't been by the channel. I've been so busy, and if I don't see it come up on my feed, or if I see you on the channel, like a comment or something, then I'll remember to come to your channel. But you know how it is. There's just so many people on there that you forget everybody unless you actually see the name or their picture, or something to that effect. Miami, yeah, it's a bad town. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad I moved when I did. Honestly, when I was in high school, I never thought I would live past 23. I'm lucky I didn't end up like gang raped and in a ditch dead somewhere or something. It's like that bad. I know how it is, no worries. We moved here because of the traffic and the new houses everywhere. Yeah. Places are developing so fast. Especially if you have a beach nearby, it'll grow real fast. Yeah, now that if I saw your name and talked to you, I'll be sure to come by and catch up on your latest video or a live or something. I'm almost there. I'm this close. I was up to 3,300 hours last month, and then by the time the end of the month hit, I lost all those hours from last year, the rolling 365. So it dropped me back down to 3,000, and now I'm back up to 3,200 finally. So far this month, I was able to gain back some hours instead of still losing them. It's so frustrating because I get so close, and then the hours come off from last year. But that's okay. I'm having fun, so. Starting to smooth a little bit on the 100 grit. Still see a couple lines I missed that I want to get out. They're ruining the wetlands. It used to be you had the wetlands on your property. You couldn't do anything, and now and put a house on it or a business in it. Yep, so true. I lived in Naples, Florida for many, many, many years. We had 20 acres out going towards like Immokalee, and like you would take the I-75 going towards Miami, and it was out there on the left where, you know, there wasn't even any power poles or anything yet. It was all wetlands, so we got it really cheap. And the school board ended up buying back all that property. Matter of fact, they bought my lot, the 20 acres. And the last time I was there, it was all developed, and it was, I mean, we're talking thousands and thousands of acres that used to be all wetlands. It was all, you know, people would take their swamp buggy or four-wheeler or whatever and go out there for the weekend, and now there's a mall. Crazy. I said 75. I meant 41. US 41 is what I meant, not 75. That's the interstate. Exactly. So you're a rock hound, Sue? What's your favorite rock or your favorite mineral? I know that's a super hard question because I can't pick one. I have so many favorites. Johnny's Corner. Good to see you, Johnny. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fabulous Friday. It's a favorite. It's always what is my hand at the moment. That's the best answer I've ever heard, too. You sound like me. I'm working on a beautiful rock that I cut yesterday, and it is the best rock I've cut this year. It's a beautiful, partially agatized, maybe even some common opal piece of wood with some dendrites in there. It looks like a beautiful sunset and like a little bonsai tree or something. And I'm just at the 100 grit, sanding it down and getting a nice polish on it. My jaw dropped when I cut this yesterday. Ouch. You know, you always see the titles, oh, I wasn't expecting this, or this rock caught me off guard. This one literally did. I'm hanging in there. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. It is, isn't it? I love it. I think I dreamt about sanding it last night. I've been loving your Jeep videos. I just got a Jeep for my birthday in December, and it's a Commander? Yeah, I think it's a Commander. We just took it last weekend? Yeah, last weekend we took it up on a mountain to see what all I could do. I only got a little bit of it on video because we were too busy having fun, but that was my intentions, was to get it on video and see what all I could do, but I was just enjoying myself too much to pay attention to the camera. Danine, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Yes, they are. Oh my God. It is. It's a pleasure to watch your videos. You always have such a great attitude and always so enthusiastic. I've been trying to take notes because I tend to be very monotone, so I've been trying to adjust that a little bit more and work on it. How are you doing today, Danine? Rock solid, Sue, Johnny. Hi, everybody. Your videos are just fine. I enjoy yours too. Oh, thank you. Doing good, rock solid. I hope you're doing amazing. I am. I'm doing great. Beautiful day here. A little bit overcast here and there, but other than that, the temperature is amazing. I was sick of winter. How are the wedding plans coming? Hope everything's falling into place and working out. You're good. You're concentrating on beautiful rocks. Yeah, I do. But I still try to be mindful of it. Excuse me for 1 second, guys. I've got to grab my drink. When I start doing this, my mouth gets so dry from all the dust in the air and talking. 1 second. Yeah, you gotta stay out from under my feet. I mean to step on you. They get right under my feet, and then I step on it by accident. This little fuzzy one right here, she likes to grab my shoes, my shoestrings, and our pant legs, and, you know, bite it and pull at it, you know, playing tug of war and having fun, but then I end up stepping on her little toes. Oh, okay. Much better. How many rocks do you work on in one day? Just depends. Yesterday I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did like 6 yesterday. I'm sorry to say the wedding is off. I believe in the Lord and he doesn't. And, they weren't working. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Danny. Yep, that's right. Everything happens for a reason. Unfortunately, that is one of those, game changers in a relationship. If it's not what you want, it's not what you want. You have to do what's right for the both of you and make you guys happy. Some days I don't even do rocks. Some days it'll be wood or bone or, it just depends. But if I were just cutting and sanding and not videoing or doing anything, sometimes I can do 10 in one day and bring them to a final polish. That's good at 100 grit. Here's a couple that I did yesterday. I believe this one is a piece of agatized wood. You can see the little circles down in there. It's got some very, very faint wood grain, and I believe that's, from what I read online, if I remember correctly, that the agate kind of overprints the wood grain, so that's why you don't see it as well. And this one's a piece of wood too. I thought it was going to be a piece of chert, but then after looking at it a little closer, you see, like, this would have been the branch, and then here's the round part. And I was working on this little guy yesterday. Cool little fossil. I'm not sure what type of fossil, but there's remnants of it in there. Piece of chert. And then the bottom was broke, so I straightened off the bottom, and you could see where, like, a little shell was in there. And I think some of the shell is still there. That white, I think, is actually part of the fossil. I can't remember what they're called, but they're kind of long like this, but squiggly. It's a very common type of fossil that we have here. This one I believe is a type of sectarian nodule, because it seems like mud, some type of sedimentary rock, but it's all almost brecciated. It's got a lot of minerals running through it here. I'm guessing it's chalcedony because it's not shiny or anything like a quartz would be. Might even be chert. Not sure, but yeah. What else did I do? Oh, I cut this one yesterday. I get these a lot here. They're the type of, I don't know, maybe sandstone. And then I'll have all that chert or whatever it is going through it. They're just little nodules that I find. Oh, this big one right here. This one I cut, and I believe this one is a piece of... Get all this mud over here. This was the end cut that I cut off where it was broken, so I just straightened it up a little bit. I believe this is chalcedony afterwood. When I look at it under magnification, I could just see all the little crystal shapes. They're undiscernible, but you can tell it's a crystal. And then it's got some real faint lines that I believe are going to be wood grain. I think. I totally could be wrong. This side shows them a little better, I think. It's got some very faint red, almost pink, that's showing through it. It looks like a ham. Oh, you're so right. It does look like ham. I was going to ask if you did slices. Your first piece, Sue. Yeah. You slice it up and, you just snack as you're going along. This is the other end cut. This one's a little more pink. It's actually the ham color. Wish the sun would come back out. Yeah, it's really, I have a hard time with some of the minerals here because this one, like some like this, will be solidified sandstone, but they look like wood. This one I think is wood though. I was going to cut it, but it's too big for my saw, and then I thought, do I try and cut half of it and cut the other half? I just didn't want to mess it up, because I'm still learning how to cut. But some of the sandstone here gets so solidified, it'll look just like this, and then it'll be sandstone inside. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. I have to actually cut it open to tell if it's a sandstone or if it's wood. I think that would be the end of the teeth, right? I would like to get 3 slices for my geckos to lay on. Yeah, that would be awesome. They could just lay right on the little rock right there. Do you really have geckos? I have beautiful pieces that I was saving. I wanted to put on my, like this wood that I was talking about earlier, for an aquarium. I have some rocks like that I have done too that I was going to put on there. Either for like a fish tank or, amphibians, whatever. I was looking over there. I had one that I had cut that was perfect for it, but I have some like this that I thought they would be perfect because it would hold the heat, you know, and it's got a nice flat surface they could chill on, and it's got a few little, not rough, it's smooth to the touch, but bumps, you know, like for a snake they could rub on it and, you know, scratch skin or just what have you. Got some really cool ones that are like a shape like this that are all covered with druzy crystals that I thought would be really cool in a tank. Getting a phone call. I'll see you later. Okay, Johnny, thank you. Have a great day. Have a good day, Johnny. Now that I could get to, which is a little better this year. My legs, I should be able to get more rocks and agates. Oh, that'll be fun. I know you're excited. Maybe it's over here. Aha, there it is. I know it was somewhere. This is one of the smaller ones that I was talking about, but I have much larger ones too. You see how it's covered with all the beautiful crystals? I thought that would be pretty in the tank too. And again, it's another one that sits kind of flat. I see a little gecko just hanging out right there. I've got a bunch of these. I call them druzy, but I think they would be technically quartz encrusted because they're a little bit larger than druzy. They're microcrystals, I think is what they would be called. But they're so pretty. I have one garden bed that's all quartz like these with my flowers. That would be cool, and I think, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have any fish tanks or anything anymore. Just kind of fell out of it, I guess. Well, the one, you probably you guys can't see it, but over here it's like a 55, maybe 100-ish, no, 75, I'll say 75. But it has a crack in it, and we were supposed to fix it, and we never did, and it sat out here and weathered, and now all the, you know, like little seals and all that have to be replaced, and really smoothing out at that 200 grit. Oh, it's gonna shine so nice. spot I'm trying to get out right there. I have to be careful because I'll get so OCD on it, and I'll go to get one little that's right there, and then I'll end up messing the rest of it up because I'm obsessed about getting one little spot that probably didn't even matter. Yeah, so I have lots of inventory. Like we were talking earlier, you asked if I sell any. I've been concentrating on my YouTube channel so much that and got to the selling part too much yet. Like I said, I just opened my store, literally just did. All these shelves are full of wood, and I made some of these little blanks the other day and put some bevels on them. These ones I just did square, but some of these really pretty. I think this one is a jasper. I just love those sunset colors. I love these guys too. They're like a really iron-rich type sandstone maybe, or siltstone. A lot of them are really solidified to where they'll take, see, somewhat of a polish, not full, but they're really pretty. You can make a beautiful butterfly out of that. Some butterfly wings. This is some blue chalcedony, but you can see all the little fossils in there. There's a bunch of little crinoid pieces in there. All kind of stuff. It's just time consuming to try and picture and then list and price everything, and I just had been putting it off, like I said, and concentrating on my hours for my YouTube channel that I hadn't got too much of it done yet. There we go. Oh, the sun's starting to come out now. Hi, Arlene. Big storm around here. Listening, wind, much needed rain, and I love it all. RLJ Frog Fun, I was just talking about you. Look what just came in the mail, just like not even an hour ago, maybe 30 minutes ago. I haven't opened it yet because I'm going to do a video. I don't want to do it on the live because you can't see stuff as well on a live feed versus a regular video. So I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to open it. Right, prioritize. Yeah, it's because I knew the hours were going to take longer for me to do, you know, on YouTube versus listing this stuff. So, I mean, I'm never going to make a fortune. I know that, and this never was an expectation or even a thought. But, you know, if I could just make enough to buy some new pads or some more, like serum, like I dropped my little serum oxide and stepped on it the other day, so I put it in a little vial here, but it's hard to use because it's starting to dry. You know, just little things like that. And even if I never sell anything, I'll still keep doing it because I enjoy it. And I'll just have really pretty rock gardens. That's what I was just talking about earlier, Sue. If you like Native American pieces, art effigy, you know, art rock, stuff like that. He's got an awesome, awesome collection of stuff. I love those petrified bones that he's got. Oh my god, they're so cool. Alright, let's try this side. I have this beautiful rock that I cut yesterday, Raymond. It's got really pretty sunset colors with the dendrites in the middle there. It looks like a little tree. So I've just been working on it. I have it at 200 grit now. I'm about to move up to the 400 grit. And I'm learning as I'm going too. I just started this rockhounding, my YouTube channel, everything a year ago. So it's all new to me. Go to 400. Oh no, that was 400. 800. Hey, why am I? There we go. Grabbed the wrong one. I love 800 grit because that's where you actually see the shine really start to pop. Perfect day to kick back and put my feet up and pick up a rock and take up a pipe, etc., etc. That's right. Perfect day to relax. Relax. Yeah, relax. 800 did. That's dry. Here it is at 400. It's got a little bit of a satin to it, but I just love the 800 grit because it gives the most noticeable difference to me. Every day is a good day for a rock day. This side took a beautiful polish too. Look at that. This is one of those rocks that I absolutely want to make some slabs out of, but I don't want to mess it up. I'm always so worried when they're real pretty like that and take such a nice shine. I'm like, oh, I'll make a couple more slabs, and then I'm worried I'm going to break it. This one's got one little spot right there that was giving me problems earlier. Now it's, can't tell if it's just a little tiny dip or if that's where the minerals met together and it's just not wanting to polish right there. I'll hit it a few more times with the 800 and see if I can get it out. See a little spot I missed right there. Well, it's not little, it's kind of big. It's almost a centimeter. it's just me, but I believe it's almost like it was going to try and open up and make a little crystal pocket there. The only way I'd be able to get that out is if I took it back down to 50 grit. As you guys can see, right in this area, it's a little more white coming through. I guess it maybe just has a little bit less silica in that area. But still good. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. See how it's not shiny there? I mean, if it's a dip, it's so faint I can't even see it. So I'm not sure if it's that or if it's just different mineral. Way different. Beautiful. Oh, you see it now? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Do 1500. It might work out by the time I get to 6,000 grit. If I may ask, how'd you find my channel, Sue? Did it just come up on your YouTube feed or from another channel? Huckleberry, good to see you. How are you? I know you're enjoying this beautiful weather. Sharon, good to see you. How are you? I do. You were just here earlier. Beautiful at 1500, and that spot is so annoying. But I'm hoping maybe that it's gonna, hoping that it'll work out. Because if it's a dip, it is so, I mean, it is so shallow, it should work out. If it is a dip. I was just watching your latest video earlier this morning, Huckleberry. Capital D, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great Friday. having a hard time seeing the screen, guys, because the sun's out. Good. I'm going fishing tomorrow. Oh, I'm so jealous. I hope you catch lots of fish. Do I live stream every day? No, I don't live stream every day. I try to do it at least once a week, but it doesn't always work out that way because I'm outside, so it's weather depending. Like we have 3 days of rain coming, so I was like, I better do it today or I'll miss out. That's at the 1500 with this one. See the beautiful dendrites in there. Just love this rock, man. So pretty. Yeah, for real, it's gotta be the best one I've cut all year so far. I love that your dogs were barking. I got my chicks. Oh, they were? Yeah, they were going right because I have the little puppies. So we have 7 little puppies in there. All their little ears were perked up and they started barking like little guard dogs. Like, hey, what is that? We've never heard that sound before. Oh, no, you can't lay under my feet because you know you get stepped on. I don't see you down there. You're a very good person. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. So are you. I wish we could have rain. Yeah, a lot of people have been needing rain lately. We had 2 days ago. Might have been last week. We had a couple days of rain, and then we have it coming in. Oh, maybe tomorrow or the next day again. There's the other half, the 1500. Yeah, I could totally see some chick security, I can't ever say it, t-shirts in the future. Some little chickens with their little badge on their chest. Oh, I got the wrong chat on. I'm sorry, guys. It's on. think it's on top chat instead of live chat because I'm missing some of the conversation here. Let's see. Oh, there's somewhere on here. Where is it at? I wish it would stay there. There we go. Now I got it. It was on top messages instead of all chat, so I was missing some of the chat. But sorry about that, Capital D. I didn't see you. I got it fixed now. I have it on the proper setting. But I don't know why it always changes back every time I do a live. I'm just going to have to remember to put it on the right one every time I start. Let's see. It's raining like the dickens and we needed it. Well, that's good. I feel like the Osh chat should be default option. Exactly, and I thought that it was. I didn't know until just now that it automatically changed like that. Jerry, good to see you. I hope you're having a great Friday. They're not here. I found you through Capital D. Oh, okay. I was worried I was missing their chat there because I didn't have the right messages on. Gotcha. Okay. Just a little slow. Sometimes I got rock for brains, you know. I definitely have rock on the brain. When the sun comes out, I can't see the screen either. I wish they had an option to change your color for the chat on my end here, like to change the color of the writing in the background to make it easier to see, especially when you're outside and the sun starts to come up or anything. It's super hard to see. Now that makes sense. You have geckos and you found me through their channel. Yeah, they have some awesome little buddies over there on their channel. Thought maybe if I hit it a few more times that spot would come out, but it's not going to. We're looking at your tattoos. Oh yeah, my husband's a tattoo artist. This one is like a Hindu type elephant. And then on my forearm here, I have a Black Panther. This one is a skull with a headdress, a feather headdress on it. And I have them going all the way up my shoulders. I definitely wouldn't have been able to afford all that work in a tattoo shop. My husband was a tattoo artist. I probably wouldn't even have half as many. Will you read my message from a few minutes ago? I want folks to know that someday your art will be very collectible and want some. Okay, let me look back. I'm glad you said something because I do miss them a lot. I'm 18 miles south of Joplin. Let me take these glasses off so I can see a little better. Could you take a nice sized rock and carve it into a frog? And I'd be happy to send you $100 plus the shipping cost. Yeah, I can do that. A frog. Yeah, I can do a frog. Sorry, I missed it. It's really hard for me to see this screen. I think I'm getting old. Something happened. I don't know where this stuff came from. I don't even know what you call that. What is this? Does anybody know what that is? I don't know where it came from. It wasn't there yesterday. And now it's there all of a sudden. That would be cool. A frog for a frog. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, I don't know. It just, something happens. I think somebody stole 20 years. Like, the last 20 years, pretty sure there was like a troll that ran up and stole it or something. Out of nowhere. Yeah, I have your email and your mailing information, RLJ, and I'll get up with you and make you a frog. I'd love to make you a frog. Excuse me. Alright, this one. I'm going to stop here and then I will put my serum oxide on it later on. It's got a nice, beautiful polish on there. Cool. Yeah, you're welcome. I just gotta figure out, well, I'll send you an email or a message and ask you some more stuff. You just want my rendition of a frog? You know, do you want a realist frog? You know, stuff like that. You want a cartoon frog? Where did I put it? 1 second, I gotta grab something for you.
RLJ. Just found it yesterday.
Alright, I'll give you guys a sneak peek at Saturday. I have the Just Around the Bend and Every Saturday series that I do. And this is one of the pieces that I found. It doesn't look like much, but if you look closer, look at the edge on there. And I believe it was maybe a base or the midsection to probably an arrowhead. That's what it looks like. The top where my pointer finger is would have been the top, you know, the arrowhead pointing up. It's got great tool marks in it. I was so disappointed that it was just the piece, but that's okay. It's still a super cool find. And I can't tell if this is a piece of novaculite or common opal. I think it's novaculite, but it feels kind of light. I think it just might be the heat treated, like how they did back in the day. They heated it up so it takes out the moisture, and that's maybe why it's not as heavy. You can see them pretty good on that side. And I'm just guessing arrowhead. It could have been, you know, something else, but that's what it looks like to me. Have it in a little tin. I have a bunch of little tiny different shards that I've found. Like that was a piece of one. And this one looks like it was a flake tool maybe. Or even just the tip is gone. I'm not sure. This little guy. Look how thin it is. You can see that beautiful curve on there. I don't know if some of you guys have seen really early on in my channel, I shared this. This is the very first arrowhead that I found. Let's see, 2004. Spring of 2004 I found this. And it's in almost perfect condition. There's one little, very tiny piece of that right here is off. I think that's called the ears, I think. And then this last year, I found this one, which I'm so stoked over. This is smaller than a penny. You can see in size comparison with my fingernail how small it is. I found this one on the mountain. Very tip was gone. I assume it was probably in a bird or a squirrel that died, and maybe they dropped it, I'm not sure. I love that one. Those are my favorites because they're just super, sentimental to me. But yeah, when I found that one yesterday, it made me think of you because you've got such a great collection. Little tiny piece of a gray one I found. It's like half of it, it looks like. Still got a nice, really sharp edge to it. Oh, not exact. It was made as ancient wood. Gotcha. Have a lovely day, everyone. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Sue. Have a great day. It was nice talking to you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for the compliment on my husband's birthday video. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I don't think that your videos are boring at all. I rather like this style with the where you put the like the silicone or whatever that is over it and show it. You as well. Thank you, Sue. Alright, which one do I want to do next? I was thinking about trying to cut this. It's just so big, I won't be able to cut it. Maybe if I could just take the edge off of this side. I want to take a slice off of this one too. Put a nice 45-degree angle on there so it would show the surface better for like a display piece. I love how it's got part of the branch or whatever it is and then goes down to the circular part of the tree. It might even be one of those roots for the stigmata tree. Not stigmata, the lepidodendron tree, and the root is called a stig something. Stigulaire. I can't remember what it's called. I always want to say stigmata because that's how I remember it. Or should I say how I don't remember it, but that's what a word I always think of when I hear it. Could be one of those since it doesn't have the textbook wood grain. Definitely has cell structure. I can see the circular little whatever they are. I thought about taking a slab off of it, but I think I might leave it like that. slab, I'll lose that circular structure to it. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Sharon. Why do I keep saying Sharon today? Thank you, Share Bear. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great weekend and don't work too hard. That one will work. I'm just seeing this one. I might cut this one in half. Oh, I'm so worried it's gonna break though. I wonder if I can face it. Might be able to. Yeah, I'm gonna take a different one. I did these yesterday. They were sitting over there. I forgot all about them. Polished this one yesterday. And I believe this one is a jasper agate. Because it looks like jasper, but it's got some agate pockets in it that I had cut and polished yesterday. It's a beautiful pattern in it. I think it could be wood. Just not sure. Beautiful polish. And this one is this kind of same material. It's like a little bit of a jasper, and then it has a little agate pocket there. Beautiful red. And it takes such a great polish. You guys can see how shiny that is. I would really love to slice this one up, but this is one that I had a hard time cutting yesterday too, because it's a little thicker on this end. So I had to cut almost all the way through and then come back and cut the other side. I don't mind the work, it's just the risk that's involved when I do it, because then I start cutting either sideways if I'm not paying, crooked if I'm not paying attention, and then I run the risk of breaking it. Hey, now I was about to start talking to you on the new video. Oh, the video that just came out. Said hi. Happy birthday, Lane. Oh, thank you, Alabama. I appreciate that. My new hobby. Good to see you. How are you? Hello, Rock Solid Passion. I hope you had a good Easter and your husband had a happy birthday. Thank you, Loving Life. I appreciate that. That's really nice. Thank you. Wait until you see this. This is the best rock I've cut all year long, and I just polished it just now. I cut this yesterday, and when I tell you my jaw dropped when I cut this rock, oh my god. Here, I'll see how nice of a polish it took. Let me get it wet so you can see a little better. Over here. I'll just do it like this. Isn't that beautiful? Those sunset colors, and then the little dendrites in there. It looks like, reminds me of a bonsai tree. Here's the other half. And I believe it's a partially agatized and maybe even some common opal, and I think it's wood. That is really nice. Wow, I love those patterns. I know, I thought so too. Like literally my jaw almost dropped right off when I cut it. It was making me want, like I was just thinking, I was looking for a rock to do right now because I just finished this polishing this one. I was like, I need to go find the rest of them that I have that look like this and cut them open. Yeah, I saw the comments on the birthday video. I just hadn't been on to answer them or anything. So, but I did see them pop up. I'm losing everything. I figured you'd be at the creek. This one, I want to do this one. And I'm not even sure if it's chert. It could be solidified shale, but mudstone or something. I don't know. It's solid black, but it looks like it's got wood grain in it. It's just so hard to tell. I figured I'd cut it open and see what it looks like on the inside. Maybe cut into that little piece there and see if I could see inside of it. I've just got in front of Walmart grocery shopping for the month. Well, 2 weeks. Coos River yesterday. Slide down and message my left hand up. Need new hiking shoes. Oh, yeah. It's about time for me to get another pair, too. They wear out so fast being in the creek and going up the mountain. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to cut this end of this rock off. I'll try to, anyway. It was biting me. Thank you. Alabama just said happy birthday, and he sent you a $10 super chatter in here. Let's see if I can get this, because it is like jet black on jet black. If you guys can see those bands or not. I thought that it might be chert, and I was like, well, maybe it's solidified shale, but if this one is shale, it is super solidified because it was super hard to cut. Maybe it is wood. It looks like wood to me. Yeah, guess so. It's just a carbon-rich wood. In the background watching while I cook chicken. It's easier to see the bands when it's dry versus wet. I guess it's a carbon-rich wood. Unless it's solidified shale. I didn't know it got that hard. I won't see any little dots though. Guess they just could be all squished down and flat. I'll have to look at it with my bug eyes, my go gadget eyeballs there. Oh, I read that one already. Okay. Butterfly? Alright, let me get my. Sorry, guys, my husband was talking to me. Get my eyeballs and look here, see. I love these things, man. See how it's got a little light right there? And I can move it all around. They come in so handy. Really don't know what this is. really thought it was going to be a piece of wood, but I don't see any of the little circular, the little tubes, you know. Oh, wait, maybe. Yeah, I think that is. It looks like the little tubes are all smashed and then like dashes. I guess I'll have to look online and double check, but I really think it is wood. Now I just gotta fix that part that I gouged out there. I'm gonna go too. Bye for now. Okay, thank you, RLJ Frog Pond. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Gotta go now. Thanks for letting me hang out and stay blessed. Thank you, Hobo Highway. Have a great day, guys. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. Have a great weekend. I'll just hit it with my Dremel. That'll be easier. Definitely be faster than trying to use that blade. Oop. Yeah, I've been putting those tips that you sent to work. I did oh no, the Easter Bunny I did first. That was before. But I did the butterfly, and then I did the bull skull for his birthday. Using the ones that you had sent. They look really well. That butterfly is small. It's only 1 inch big. So to be able to get that much detail on it is really cool. Or just sparks. Yeah, it's sparking. getting a little warm out here today. I think it's supposed to be 82. Well, it's leaving black on my hands, so that means it's either solidified shell or it's the carbon wood, but I'm really not sure. Them dogs, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a fabulous Friday. There you go. Give you a moderator so that way you can connect with the other channels if you like. You guys are more than welcome to, if you have a premiere or a new video, or if you just want to drop your channel link, you're more than welcome to drop it in the chat. Definitely not going to do that. I don't care if it's wood or not. I'm guessing it's just solidified shale the way it's leaving so much black like that. I know we do have the carbon wood like that. I just don't know enough about it to know if that's what it is or not. I'll put it over in here for the extended research area so I can check into it more. Alright, I need to move this before I mess up the polish on there. Alright, let me grab another piece. Alright, I grabbed these three because I've been wanting to do them. I haven't done them yet. This one is a piece of agatized wood. So is this one. This one. Beautiful. It's got the squares in it. It had this natural rounded edge, so I kind of cut it off like that, and now I'm going to polish it. Leave that rounded surface on there. Get it look cool like that. That little one that looks like a chihuahua. He's a good guard dog. Aqua Donkey, good to see you. How you doing this fabulous Friday? I was watching your last live. I think it was the last one. And it had like 2,000 something views on it, man. That's awesome. I'm happy for you too. And those ammonites. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Those are my favorites. I don't think I got to watch it all the way though. I think I started watching it and then I had to leave. I don't think I got to watch the whole thing. I got 30 minutes into it, I think. I'm doing good. Thank you. Live premiere tonight at 6. Wait a minute, is this... Oh, a premiere. I was like, wait a minute, is it Sunday? And then I realized what you said. Let's see, 6 o'clock. Probably be cooking, but I'll definitely try to make it. I can, when I'm cooking, I try to put somebody's, live or video or something on it. Have it running so I can at least listen. If you have the link already, you're more than welcome to drop it in the chat. Put it up at the top for you. baby. Yeah, you know how you know your dogs bark, right? If they a certain bark or a certain sound that you're hungry or want some water. That was definitely a snake bark I just heard. I think they got a snake up under that barbecue grill. Aries has a hole like a foot deep dug under there. Look at her face. She's got mud all over her face. It's a 22-minute video. Alright, cool. I hit the wrong button. Let's see. There we go. Got it. I went right to your premiere just then instead of hitting the pen when I hit. I actually hit the link itself. You're very welcome. Alright. What? Nothing under there? Maybe it got out already. Oh, it was a worm? Oh, they had a worm and thought it was a snake. I was about to say, because she was barking like it was a snake. Too harsh of a curve in there. I might have to recut it and bring the curve down just a little bit. You guys have anything planned for the weekend? Oh, I gotta recut these two. That's why I haven't done them. Ah, now I know why I haven't done them. I saw them cut these around. Great. Yeah, cut it. Should be able to get a straight line. Just chores this weekend, and we might go live from the garden at the Grandma Donkey's. Yeah, chores. Ew. The gardening part sounds good. Hey, quit chewing on my backpack. She was tugging on my backpack right next to their water bowl, and the water bowl was empty. So I'm guessing she was trying to tell me she wanted water. Alright, let me pick some different ones. These ones are all things that I have to recut. I'm recutting them right now. Better whip our yard into shape. We're having a small get-together next month. Oh, that'll be fun. I love spring and weather time, so I have barbecues. They get hungry, they can have it. pieces that I found in that roadside rock hunt. Beautiful lines in it. It's got real pretty red lines going through it. Pretty sure that this one is a piece of wood. Not too sure about this one. It looks like it could be. I'm just not too sure. I got the screen slided everywhere. There, now I can see. It was just little white dots all over my screen for the water. Couldn't see nothing. Miner, good to see you. How are you? Tim, how you doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. Freaking awesome Friday. Here's the piece that I just finished earlier. I cut this one yesterday. Look how beautiful. Just finished polishing this one just a little bit ago, and I just grabbed a couple new ones to start. Here's the other half. The sun went behind the clouds. Thank you. You're very welcome. It's pretty. Yeah, no, I thought so too. That's the best rock I've cut so far this year. The beautiful sunset colors, and then those dendrites in there. It reminds me of like a little bonsai tree. Hey, Miner, in that last premiere, I was there and I was talking to you. I just don't think you could see it. You might have had your little button up here at the top on like top chat or something other than live chat, but I was there, I was answering you. And it wasn't just you. There was like 3, maybe 4 people that I would type in the chat and they were not seeing my responses. Sharon couldn't see me, and then I think maybe Paleo, I don't think he could see what I was typing either. But I know mine does it. It was on my, just now on my live, just 20 minutes ago. It'll say top chat right here instead of live chat. And I'll put it on live chat, but it automatically changes back. And it's so frustrating because then I miss the chat. Smash the like button, everybody. Thank you, AD. Yeah, no, I was just letting you know I was there. I was answering you. I almost didn't make it. We had an emergency last minute doctor's appointment thing come up, and I had a friend of mine that was going to watch the premiere for me because I didn't want to cancel it, but then I ended up making it back in time. Oh, what is this? Yeah. So how's everybody doing? You guys all doing okay? You have anything planned for this weekend, or? Yeah, I think that one's good. Back to work a bit today. My second Saturday. Second Saturday? You get 2 weekends? Cool. Don't work too hard. Oh, oops. Forgot one. So, how's Hellcat doing? I can't remember the bobcat's name, but I always forget it. Meaner than ever. I work 410s. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I used to like doing that because then it felt like you had more days off. But then, you know, there were some times that I didn't like it. I did much better when I had a job where I could work my own hours. Right? That or like the late shift, you know, like third shift. I like that too, because then it kind of felt like I had the whole day off. You just get less sleep because you're up all night and then you stay up all day to do things you would normally do. Bobcat's still an asshole. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Finally, Friday. It's not your Friday, Alabama. You don't get a Friday. You have permanent Mondays. You don't get Fridays. Alright, let's hit it with the 200 grit. Already starting to take a shine on the 200 grit. Love this stuff, this chert type material. It always shines up so nicely. What? Chili and rice? Does it got chicken in it? I get 2 Fridays or 2 Saturdays. Yeah. It's all the same except for Sunday. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. You're all Monday. You don't ever get a weekend. You're always working. Duh. I have this rock pulled out to polish. One second, let me grab this. I'll be right back. orange. This one. I had this one pulled out because I wanted to polish it. So I'm gonna pick right here and polish a little spot, see if maybe I can see in there. So I've got the lines going this direction, but I don't know how you would cut this. It's kind of thin on this end. I don't know if we would just try to cut it in half, or I figured if I picked the little spot right here and polished it, I'd be able to see inside a little bit and see maybe if that would help me what to do or not. I might go check my mushroom spot tomorrow. It's finally time. Oh, cool. Thinking maybe a day trip to one of my claims. Oh, that sounds fun. What's your email? It's in, if you look at my channel description, it's in there. It's my last name, which is Iconelli, and then the number 4 in the Gmail. It's IAC, as in cat, ONELLI. I love taking pictures of the mushrooms here, but I don't know enough to harvest them or anything. Oh, yeah, me too. I'm the same way, Alabama. I don't even like mushrooms, the taste of them. I take that back. I do like a portobello mushroom on the grill because it tastes kind of like steak. It takes on the flavor. Red Bull Princess, good to see you. Happy Friday. I'm just eating my sandwich and chips here, guys. I didn't eat breakfast, I had coffee. These grapes were so good, man. They were $8, so they better be good for $8. It's like, they're so juicy, it's like biting into a cold glass of grape juice. I cooked eggs at 4 a.m. Ugh. There's fungus among us. Dun dun dun. I've got some that grows in the yard here. I think I did a video on it last year, actually. They get huge like this, but we have the chicken of the woods, and then we have jack-o'-lantern, and then we have another one, and they all look the same. And the only way to tell them apart is like the gills or something underneath. So I wouldn't even risk trying to eat one if it were me. But I wouldn't mind trying the chicken of the woods just to try something new, but I'm not a big mushroom fan. Oh yeah, I love eggs. I'm coming for those chickens. Email sent, pretty stones. Alright, cool. I'll look at it. Well, I'll just say I'll look at it after the live, but I probably won't. It'll probably be about 4 or 6 a.m. tomorrow when I'm drinking my coffee. I'll look at it. I'm just being honest. I always love pictures of pretty stones. Ham on wheat is my favorite sandwich ever. Just ham and wheat bread. I don't even need anything on it. Oh wait, I'm gonna sling rock dust on it over there. I'm going to learn about the mushrooms and start pulling them. I'll see how many you can eat. Those red top mushrooms. Haha, funny. Cut gems found on my claim and hand cut. Oh, cool. You can eat them, and you just might not enjoy it though. You can eat them. I did a long, long time ago. I don't think I'd like it out here in the middle of nowhere in the woods eating mushrooms. I'm sure you guys hear me in my videos. I'm already scary to get the heebie-jeebies and hear some sounds all the time out in the woods by myself. Can you imagine me out here tripping on mushrooms? Oh my god. No thank you. Now at 20, that would have sounded like a great idea, but not now. Well, okay. Either that skin is thicker, I just didn't go deep enough, or it's clear inside. It doesn't even look like I did anything to it. It's definitely a piece of wood, agatized wood. I can see little circles in the wood grain right here. All the pretty colors, yeah. If you wear it correctly, you might get sick. Yeah. The red ones under the pine tree, yep. Amnesia massacre. As in you get amnesia. Messed it up, but I don't think I'm going to cut this one. I think I'm just going to polish it whole because if I cut it, I run the risk of breaking it. I don't know, I don't want to sand it too much because I still want some of that white there. Not all of it, some of it. The 18th for some quarters. Might find some amethyst. Oh, cool. I love amethyst. Purple's my favorite color. What are you whining for? Did you get stuck over there? Oh, you smell my sandwich. That's what it is. I've got to get a gold pan. This new spot in the creek that I found is got so much potential, I think. The one part makes a complete 90-degree right, and then the next, the one that's going to be, the one that premieres tomorrow, it's going to make a 90-degree left. So it goes right and then left. So the area that's in the video tomorrow is like maybe 20 yards in between this left angle and this right angle. So that's got to be a good spot in there, I would think. Dinner is ready. Oh, Tim, I didn't know you were still here. You weren't talking. I didn't see any messages from you. I might have missed them. Well, thank you for coming. Enjoy your dinner and have a great weekend. A frisbee? I don't know if I have a frisbee. I've tried all kinds of stuff. Even, I think I told you that kitty litter box. I tried it too, but it's just too big. Right? It might have been you that said a hubcap. I'm gonna try a hubcap. Matter of fact, I got one right there. You have panned with your shovel. Yeah, but you have experience. I'm new to this. I'm still watching old dude, and yeah, you're gonna get wet. Just trying to learn something. And plus all your guys' channels. Whatever I use, I feel like I need those little lips, the little edges right here. Because the pie plate doesn't have that. And I feel like I'm going to smush, slosh it all out. I know it's heavier, like I get the concept, but I still feel like when I watch other people do it, I see it go up to that edge and then come back, fall back down. Nope, sorry, you guys can't have grapes, they're bad for you. Go get Daddy, he's got cookies in there. For real. In the house, he does, he's got cookies. Someday when you get us loose, It'll make you a silicone mat. Yeah, my husband and I thought about building one. I could throw a rock at the creek right here. It's 10 feet to my left. It could just be right there running the whole time. Oh man, my battery's gonna die. I have it plugged in too. I don't know why it won't charge. It just will not charge when I'm using it. Tell Lane hi for me. Okay, I will. He just went inside. I'm sorry, I can't give you all grapes. They're bad for you. They're all staring at me, watching me eat these grapes. I always give them little snacks here and there. My battery is at 12%, guys, so if it cuts off, just know that I didn't just end the live. It's because my battery died. And before it does cut off, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you very much. And I really enjoyed hanging out and chit-chatting. I don't want it to cut off and me not get to say thank you. It's anyone that has one of the ones I have, but shipping would kill me. Oh yeah, right? Yeah. I would imagine it would be pretty pricey. Heck, just for that one box, you know, a large flat rate box is $30-something, so I couldn't even imagine what was it? Oh yeah, Lord Shadow earlier said it cost him like $500 for one of those crates for his paintings. Crazy. I just couldn't, I don't know, even if I had, you know, a couple grand in the bank or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know that I could spend $500 for shipping. Or like, I'll just drive it. But some people are busy and don't have the time. Me, if I would probably be like, oh, I'll just drive it there. $500 for shipping. glass once it's all the way shined up. But don't go under my feet. Get a cheap one off of Amazon and send measurements, and I'll make you an awesome map for it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll have to put it maybe on my wish list or something. Like I said, we've talked about building one, because I know we've got plenty of reclaimed wood around here, because the flood took down all of our cedar fences. And so we have big, 6, 8, 10-foot sections of cedar fencing that's down that needs to be used for something. I'm sure we could build it just using reclaimed wood without even having to buy new supplies. Be like Ron Cool Kids. Right? That would be funny.